Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today we're going to be checking out Glim Spanky. I've checked out Glim Spanky before. I really like their sound in general, and it's been a little bit. So the song we're listening today is called Impulse. I would pronounce it in Japanese, but it would be really, really bad. So I'm just gonna go with the English translation. I'm excited to check this out because the lead singer has a Janis Joplin kind of sound to her voice. So I can't wait to hear that, plus the instrumentals as well. But before we get into it, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay. Okay, tambourine. Ooh. Okay, already coming right out of the gate with a very powerhouse kind of intro, that na 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 na. Yeah, that's already really awesome with that intro. And top it all off, there's a lot of other things happening in the background of the music. Like, we have her, the singer, right? With her kind of more grungier style voice. I really love there's like a texture to her voice, if you know what I mean. I'm not a vocalist, so I can't exactly tell you what that is, but she's just, her vocal cords just have like a different texture to them, if you know what I mean. And then we have the guitarist who plays these motifs that just sing throughout the whole song. But what's really neat is there's studio instrumentation that happens behind the scenes as well, and it almost sounds like we have some, I might be crazy, it sounds like there's some brass and maybe some strings, maybe some timpani. All I know is the background instruments add a lot to the sound, especially even just like the simplicity of the tambourine, you know. 2, 4. The layering of her vocals as well, having a lower octave of her vocals. I wonder if that's her doing it or if it's a background singer, or there's these cool vocal filters that you can add on with a microphone, and what's neat is it'll do the effects for you. It's pretty neat. I messed with one at Guitar Center and I was like, dude, I want one of these. But it could be possible that they're using something like that, and it sounds really cool. That lower octave adds a lot to her effect as well. Love the use of the hi-hat and the drums there. That timpani. Yeah, dude, that's brass band in the background. And timpani. Yeah. That was trumpet. Yeah. Na 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 na. Love the unison guitar with the call and response almost. Do you hear that electronic sound? Wow. Yeah, do you hear the electronic sound of the background of all of this section? The wow, wow, wow. It could be the bass. I think it's actually electronic additional sound. Wow, 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 and then I'm gonna roll in the timpani. Dude! The brass band in the background have no right to sound that good. Bridge. Ooh, nice piano addition. Wow. Nice. Just vocals and drum. And clap. Dude, this is different from the other Glim Spanky songs that I've listened to. And okay, this is gonna make me sound awful, especially if you're a Glim Spanky fan. I think this is my favorite version of Glim Spanky, and it's just the sound. There's something about it that really, it might be the band instruments that appeal to my brain, but it sounds different. Like they're still them, but it's kind of like they've just found their stride. Like something about it just sounds so good. Let's go back a little bit. We almost have that we will rock you feeling. I love that the guitar is in unison with the vocals here. That collective voice. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, this feels so different from what they did in the past. And I wouldn't have thought that a band with a vocalist and a guitarist would be this sound this good. Now, obviously they have people working with them to create these sounds and create the backtracking and everything, because I wonder what they would be like live. I don't know. I don't know if they've ever performed live. I'm assuming they have. Most bands do at some point, but I would assume they would have a drummer and some kind of backing group, especially with this kind of like song. You can definitely hear the brass band. Like it's like a low brass, high brass, and obviously percussion. I don't think there's any winds, and I mean by woodwinds, not, because if you say winds, that's brass and woodwinds. My mind and heart feel very different about Glim Spanky, because I was like, yeah, they're really good, but they weren't my favorite cup of tea yet. But this is different, something so different now, and I forgot to check how recent this is in comparison to the other songs that I reacted to, but this is great. Also, I really love I believe it's a hime cut that the singer has here. She looks real cute. The outfits. Okay. I know you guys don't care. I know everyone's like, shut up, NittPicc. We don't want to hear about it. But bro is wearing a suit with the like wide leg suit pants and some heels. Like he's got the like, I think 70s style heel for men. It's so good. And her outfit, the shoulders, baby, the skirt, even the torn up hair lace. I love it. I just like dumb to like talk about it a little bit, but really, really cool song here, especially with the use of, like I said, the winds. But the other thing is incorporating like an audience participation in the intro as well as through the middle and the end of the song. It's a lot of, it would create good audience participation. Anyway, I'll shut up. It's been so long since I've listened to Glim Spanky that like this feels very different to me, but I'm curious as to what you guys think, especially if you're a Glim Spanky fan or just a new listener of Glim Spanky and you're like, this is what you've been listening to. I would suggest going to listen to some of their older stuff because it's really good too, if you haven't, or if you're here now and maybe you don't like their new, like kind of the newest change that they have. It's not even really a change, it's just like different. So let me know your thoughts down below, and as usual, I like to end my videos with a question. Glim Spanky is kind of a funny name for a band, so I'm curious, what is the most bizarre, odd, different, weird band name you've ever heard of in your life? And do you like them? Let me know what that is down below. And as usual, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But as usual, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.